Okay, so let's go through plating these up on the on our sheets. So again, our roof framing layout. It's going to sit somewhere in here. I'll just tidy this up. I'm going to bring across my general notes. Alright, we can make this bigger if we want. It's up to you. You can change the text size as well, but for now this is okay. So our first sheet, this is all it's going to contain, it's just our roof framing layout and our general notes. Our next sheet is going to contain our elevations. So our west, elevation, our north elevation, or our south, it's up to you, whichever one you've detailed. Remember, our north and south are the same. And then you're also going to have your east on here somewhere. Okay, so your west is different to your east, so they both need to be there. So please make sure that you do bring your east across. Okay, now I'm just going to tidy this up because of my OCD. I don't like these stupid long lines. And then this one here as well. Cool. And then you'll fit your east in here as well. Now the next sheet is going to be our details. But first things that I'll do before I do that is I'll just rename these. So right click, rename. S1 for sheet 1. Depending where you're working, they'll have different sequences for these and different names and things like that that they want you to follow. This here is going to be sheet 2. And this is going to be sheet 3. Cool. So I'm going to bring across this portal frame here. So that's going to come to my sheet. Awesome. Now I'm going to drag across my typical details. Just pay attention to this call out. Okay. So this top part here references a drawing number. This bottom part references a sheet number or where it's found. So if I want my apex, okay, so number 2, drawing 2, this is what I'm looking at here, number 2, so drawing 2 on sheet 3, so S.3 is the sheet number, and the number 2 is the drawing number on that sheet. And all of them will update as we bring them across. Okay, so I can see my base plate here has updated as well. Need my fly brace, my haunch. Okay, so that's updated now. My roof cross bracing. Be aware that you'll also have, I'm putting in these 5 connections. You guys will also have, or you might have the other one here where you've got a plate with 4 bolts. A bracing detail here where you've got just a strut and then 1 bracing coming from it for a bottom corner. And you also will have your door header beam if you've decided to do that. Now, if I look at your roof framing layout, where our call out is on here as well, has also updated. So drawing 6 on sheet 3. So if I look at sheet 3, drawing number 6 is this detail here. also, you need to fill out your title blocks. You guys should know how to fill these out now. So yeah, please make sure you do put your name and project, make up a project number and everything else. We need to put on our schedules. So my structural column schedule, I'll place this one here. I might just move it down a bit because I know my next one's a bit big. And then my structural framing schedule, I'll place here somewhere. Okay, might move them both out of the way, just tuck them up here. Alright, so these are our schedules that we made before. So yeah, that's working alright. Now if we look here, all of our, I've kind of just placed these wherever, but you guys need to make sure that these are very properly placed, because no matter how good of an engineer you are, if you don't communicate effectively and present your drawings in a good manner, it's neat, it's legible, it's same with your calculations, it causes people to doubt your ability, as well as it makes a lot of error, especially if you're trying to communicate to trades and you have overlapping anywhere. You can cause a big error on site where they've welded things wrong or used the wrong bolts or the wrong welds in certain places. So what we're going to do is we're going to tidy up this text here. Now if I click on it, come to properties, try edit type. I've got nothing in here to change heights or sizing. Anything in here is not really going to help me either. So we've learnt how to create families and alter families. So if I go edit type, this title here, this M view title, what I can see is this is actually the family that it's under. So if I come into my project browser, if I look at the families that are loaded under my annotation symbols, that was an M view title, which is this one. So if I go right click, edit, what this will do is this will open up the window to start editing this family. So if I click on here, properties, I can now alter my label size. So if you guys haven't got 4mm here, we go edit type, duplicate, you'll put 4mm, go OK, change my text size to 4mm, go OK. Now you're also going to have to change this one. Okay, so change this label. I'm going to change it now to be, say, 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Now, again, file, save as, family, and then save it somewhere else. Then load it into project. Okay, I'm not going to overwrite mine, but yours will load in. And now what we need to do is, once you've loaded yours in on our sheets, if I click on it, if I hit this drop down menu here, I have these couple of options. So if I got no title, it gets rid of it. If I got title with no line, it gets rid of this stupid line under it, which doesn't look too bad. Okay. But if I want the title with the line, it hasn't changed anything. Okay. I can't find my other one. So if I select it and go edit type, title, I can then click here, change it to the one I've just loaded in, apply, and OK, and it's a bit nicer. Okay, so that's how we change the heights of our text and things here. Okay, again, so just tidy them all up a little bit, make them look a bit better. I don't know why Revit gives you such stupidly big long lines to start off with. But all we're doing now is just trying to present our drawings in a nice, legible manner. Okay. So that's how you change your text height. And that's how we put all of our drawings on our sheets. So sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. And now to print them, file, print. I'm going to print to PDF. We can go to current view. I want to select certain sheets. So all I want to select sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Okay. I can save them. I'm not going to for now. Go OK and then print, and all that will do is that will print all 3 sheets to PDF. Alright, so that's going to finish off our warehouse. So you guys please remember that you will need to submit these to me. I'll follow you up with an email about that. And then our next starting point is going to be on our concrete structures. So thanks for that, guys, and well done getting to this point.